major training in sight in Vegas? With a draft approaching, the Raiders' backroom is buzzing, and one of the most controversial names on the roster may have his days numbered. The new front office is willing to correct past mistakes, even if it means giving up a recent top 10 pick. Faced with open mouth, Tyrie Wilson, drafted in 2023 to be the future of the defensive line, may be on the trade list, according to sources close to the NFL. The question now is, would it be a mistake to give up so soon? Or is the new regime right to seek a rebuild without ties to the past? The Raiders' recent history in the draft has been shaky, to say the least. Constant changes in management and coaching staff have resulted in questionable picks, and the selection of Tyrie Wilson with the 7th overall pick in 2023 is an example that continues to divide opinions. Despite Wilson having 8 sacks in 33 games, his development has been inconsistent, especially in the pass rush. For a franchise that already has Max Crosby as an absolute star and Malcolm Koonce on the rise, the space for Wilson as a starter is getting smaller and smaller. According to Adam Schefter, there's a real chance that the Raiders will use Wilson as a bargaining chip in the 2025 draft, trying to extract a mid-round pick, which will allow the team to gamble on another edge rusher from this year's strong class. But is it worth giving up so soon? Wilson has improved noticeably between his first and second seasons, especially against the ground game. He has rare physical attributes: 6 feet 4 inches, 275 pounds, brute strength and wingspan, qualities that Pete Carroll may know how to exploit, especially considering that Malcolm Koonce is in the final year of his contract. Giving up Wilson could be a hasty move, unless a really good offer comes in. Giving him up now could be costly in the future. The decision comes down to 2 questions. Does the new regime believe it can turn Wilson into a dominant player, or would they rather recoup value now and move on to players more aligned with the new project? If the Raiders are really inclined to part with Wilson, expect movement as early as day 2 of the draft. Otherwise, the bet will be on developing the talent that is already in-house, and that could explode under Pete Carroll's tutelage. The truth is that, with the Raiders' recent history, any decision in this case will be judged with a magnifying glass, and the eyes of Raider Nation will be watching closely.